Stadium in Las Vegas. Tonight, we have a terrific stage for this neutral site battle. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Texas Longhorns. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Guys?
Okay, Holly. The Ducks headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. On the run, it's Smothers. Here's a little room there. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. They're going to ride this running back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Wingo. Got some room into the goal line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And when you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Gives it on the option. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. In the gun on 3rd down. Moore. Under fire. It's complete. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Makes the grab. It's fair. Touchdown, Ducks! He got a step and just dusted the field. Extra point here will tie the game. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
Out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The give, it's Smothers. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. The Longhorns will hustle to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Makes the catch. It's Smothers. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And a running back who can take a dump-off pass like that and take it for a gain, that can really be a quarterback's best friend. It's an easy way to rack up touches, but also get the ball to your playmaker in open space.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
He'll try it again. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This third down a little longer after that penalty. They'll send the back in motion. Manning with a play fake. Throws to the tight end. Connection to the right. Open spaces. At the 20. He is in. Touchdown, Longhorn.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Dante Moore. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He wants to change this route. Moore will throw. Keeps looking downfield. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Motion from the back. Moore from the gun on third down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can just have unbelievable hands to the mix, because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a first and goal after the pick. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Texas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the running game is so important when you get inside that 10-yard line and that field starts to shrink. And it's so nice to have a back with some physicality. Great job running the football, using that stiff arm, finishing the run, and getting in the end zone.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Making side adjustments here. Well, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Here's Moore to throw. Got a man. It's Hooks. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Punch it out of the air. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Moore. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away. But you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Moore to the air. Rushes on him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
It'll be third and long. The offense changing the play. Moore from the gun, trying to convert third down. He's got the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down inside the 45 at the 44.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future. Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Throwing more. Here's a heat. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Fires to the right. He's got it. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's first and goal.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Dante Moore. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score. Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. He'll bring it out to the 33-yard line, and that's where he stopped, and that's where they'll put it in play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Here's Manning to throw. Looking for a big play. Got it inside the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime. Just about set to get this second half underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Wants to adjust the pattern. Here's Moore to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. The Ducks want to move quickly. Moore will throw. Firing to the right, complete. At midfield, he's got room. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball. That was a big play for them, but they got to cap this thing off.
Bringing the heat. Trying to get rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game, and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Moore. Oh, they're after him. He's sacked. This defense all over it.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
From the gun on third down, Dante Moore. Good timing on the quick out. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Moore to throw for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Quarterback making adjustments. Throwing more. Unleashes to the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards in the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play,
He got it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Oregon!
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The short hands, it's Townsend. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Defense in press coverage. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. Hart's going to spin it again. He's got it in more than enough for a 1st down. He's down immediately, but they convert on 4th down and keep the drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Smothers. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And the pressure continues to now shift towards this defense. And running backs had a great day today, carrying the football. They know they've got the lead late in the game. How aggressive do they want to be? And especially defensively now, what's your answer for this ground game? Because it's been really good today.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Might as well give it to him again. Might have a chance. Past the 20. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up, but getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the extra point is true, and they have a two-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And man, did he find a way to close with that 48-yard run for 6. He'll bring it back looking for help. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. Dante Moore. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Breaks into the open. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Moore to the air. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
In the gun on 3rd down, Moore fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Hooks. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. And the Ducks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Here's Moore to throw. Fires to the big fella. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. from the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Again, it's Moore. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now 3rd down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep bleeding the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Moore throws to the wideout. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Longhorn! The defense putting points on the board. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought... Robinson Stadium. A couple of teams hoping to head into the offseason feeling the momentum of a victory in the Xbox Bowl. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Wisconsin Badgers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Weather could be a factor. For more on that, we go to Holly Rowe.
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As I say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Back to you.
We'll see if they can handle the weather in this game. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Using his legs, it's Dupree. He never had a chance to get it to the edge, and first play of the game, and you're already behind the sticks.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away, got the running back on the ground immediately.
Backing up and backing up on the first two plays now to try to throw it in drive on third down. Motion from the wide receiver. Joseph from the gun on third down. Dumps it to the back. Got a man. Goes down immediately, but he's got plenty and a fresh set of downs here. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, you watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
Throwing Joseph. Got his man out of the backfield. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. The Badgers in the hurry up. A run for the quarterback. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They want to run this quarterback. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like, some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Joseph. Picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. That was not on the opening script of plays. The turnover as the defense makes a play early.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback may change this route. Moore will throw. Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dante Moore. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And man, I think they're going to look back on this one, guys, just with frustration. Just an opportunity missed. Your defense did the best thing they could do. Starting the game, forcing a turnover. Now you get the ball, and you give it right back. So the momentum you had and the energy that was in the building, now it goes swinging right back to the other side.
And the offense is out on the field with a 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback making checks. Throwing Moore. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Finds his man. It's Johnson. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Moore to the air. Right down the middle. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Ducks are rolling down the field. Here's Moore to throw. The short hands. It's Hill. Hits him with a stiff arm. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
And man, you love to see that from this offense, coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Ahead. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first downs. 1st and 15 here. Throwing Joseph. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wisconsin stops the clock, uses its first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense has it with really good field position. Moore with the catch. It's Hill. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Nothing the receiver could have done on that play, guys. You're not expecting the ball to be thrown behind you like that, especially in the quick game.
Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Might be calling a hot route. Dante Moore wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration.
Makes a grab and room to run. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. He'll try to tack on 1 more.
And there's so many targets to focus on and so many elite playmakers, and they just lost it. They lost the running back out of the backfield. He catches the football, does the rest, takes it into the end zone. What a nice weapon to have on your team.
He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run it. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run it again. Runs through a tackle. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Down to 2 minutes to play in the first half, and it has been a dandy. A chance to perhaps get this game tied up before the break. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Joseph, there's the pressure. Buried before he could blink. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on 4th down. Joseph to throw for it on 4th. He wants to take the top off. A full dive to haul that one in. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Throwing Joseph. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Coleman's got it on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. He'll get rid of it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
You know, these throws at the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Again, it's Joseph. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
And your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the 1st half.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Dante Moore, caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Ducks signal for their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
He might want another play. Moore will throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
From the gun on third down, Dante Moore fires to the big fella. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Now Oregon will call its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Fourth down, Moore. Escapes the pressure going right. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Joseph. A little release to the back. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Takes the easy completion.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs them up. It's 1st and 15. Throwing Joseph. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
It's hard enough to get this guy on the ground once. That's his 2nd sack of the day. Nice job getting in the backfield, not getting deceived by this guy's speed, because we've seen this QB, man. He can make people miss. Nice job getting him on the ground for the 2nd time today.
Joseph. Deep shot for the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Moore to the air. That's caught. It's Bear. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Throwing Moore. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Hill. Turning it on! The 30, the 20, the 10. To the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Badgers want to pick up the tempo.
And that's a nice job by the offense, man. I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. This time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Throwing Joseph. Got him. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Pressure coming. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And as an offense, man, the last place you want to be is 3rd and long. And I think he's just got to put a little bit more mustard on that football. It comes up short. Got to step into it, throw that maybe a little bit harder. But this offense now in a difficult 3rd and long situation.
Quarterback keeper. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Under fire. He's going to run it. And he did not make it. The defense standing tall against the run.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
He wants to change this route. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's Moore to throw. Looking to the big tight end. That's caught. It's Johnson. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
That didn't take long. I mean, they started off this drive with great field position, and that's critical for this football team because of the players they have offensively. If you can get them the ball back at that area of the field, it takes one play, like what you just saw, and all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door now in the red zone looking for 6.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry.
Makes the catch and he's free. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Ducks! And the rest is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
I would mess that stupid stuff up, boy. I told you. I told you, boy. Man, you ain't gonna pay no $20, man. You crazy. You know how many times I heard it? I was worried about that, man. Boy, please. Yes, sir. No, I know I'm tough, bro. I knew it. I knew it, bro. I knew it, bro. I knew it. I said it. I said, bro, I am tough in this game, bro. I knew it. Let's go, Lou. 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 Told this boy, man, I'm me, bro. My son down the stomach hurt now. Church today, and that boy gonna be. Let's go, Lou. How'd you get so tough, Lou?
Guys, I caught up with Coach Steve Sarkisian before the game. Coach is using a great motivational tactic in the locker room with his team. He told me this is the best game outside of the playoffs in this postseason. I'm challenging our guys to put on a show for our fans. They want to make sure people know we will be in the playoff next year, and that motivation all starts here today with a terrific top 25 matchup.
Boy, can't beat nobody, man. Boy's a scrub, bro. Boy's a scrub, bro.
From inside his own 15.
You can't even stop me. You can't even stop me, bro. You can't even stop me. You can't even stop me, bro. I ain't tripping. You can't even stop me, boy. You hear me, boy? You hear me, boy? You hear me, boy? Do you hear me, boy? Do you hear me, boy?
They weren't able to get that
I
one
own
off.
you.
It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how
I
that last
own
play turned out.
you.
They'll be able to decline the penalty.
Do you hear me, boy? What's up, bro? I ain't tripping. Come on with it.
Looking for space.
Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it, bro. Man, that stuff terrible, bro.
Game is good.
Hey, I told y'all gonna find something for that stupid stuff, boy. Now you gonna have to pay the ball.
Sometimes you gotta keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
That boy gotta pass that ball.
They give it to him again.
That boy gotta pass that ball. That boy gotta pass that ball.
Man, not much.
That boy gotta pass that ball. Running on 3rd down too. I don't care. Shit. That's your bag.
How about the offensive
That's your
line
bag.
push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Man, I don't care about none of that, though.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Back to the ground game on the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right at the 30-yard line. That's short of first down yardage. 4th down is coming.
Let's go, Lou. Let's go, Lou. Look at that stuff trash, boy.
In the backfield, and they'll turn it over on
Shut
down.
up.
Great push and penetration.
He wasn't trade when you just won with him. Now he trade.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well,
Yeah, man, that's all I gotta do is talk to somebody like you, man. I told you, bro, I be just having on you, B. I'm serious.
I like the aggressive.
I real like lab on you, bro. Like you not like that.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Moore. Rushes on him. They got him. Great pressure
happy?
on this defense. The Ducks trying to find their way forward after
You
getting
happy?
lost on the last play. Moore will throw.
You happy?
Finds his man. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
He said I would drop it.
The Ducks come to the line.
He said I would drop it, y'all.
In the gun on 3rd down. Moore throws.
He said I would drop it, y'all.
He makes a catch. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
You belong to me, boy.
Go to old Mr.
You hear me, boy?
Reliable in the red zone, and you still
You hear
have
me,
a chance
boy?
to turn this into 6 instead
You
of
belong to
3.
me, boy.
And 3rd down. Great job on
You hear
this
me, boy?
offense.
He's got it. And he will score.
Hey, hey.
Touchdown, Ducks.
Hey,
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game.
boy, you finna run. You boy, you already know you finna tuck your tail. No, you finna tuck your tail.
With that field position, you're thinking
Man, you good for 1 or 2 wins a year, bro. You know that. Come on, B. We do this every year. We do this every year, B. Boy, you not. Boy, I got one more game this year than you talking about. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Shut up. Stop talking to me. Shut up and stop talking to me. Shut up. Shut up. Shut your mouth.
And the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that is massive. And now it sets them up in great field position.
Wide receiver comes in.
Shut your mouth. You belong to me, boy.
They'll go play action with Moore. He'll take a shot. And good
Suck,
coverage
boy.
and better hands
You suck,
by the
boy.
defender to knock it down in
You
the end
suck,
zone.
boy.
This guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches.
Told it, boy, you can't beat me, man. This dude is crazy, man. I told you can't beat me, man. I told you that. I told your crazy self that.
Dante Moore. Here's a heat.
Told your
That
crazy
pass
self
will be
that.
jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
And a lot of times
Sounds
when you see
good.
running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit.
Sounds good,
Make
B.
sure he doesn't secure the catch. Elite coverage.
Making side adjustments here. Moore from the gun on 3rd down.
It's all good, B.
Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that third down.
told.
You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football.
I'm told.
It's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly
go,
where he
Levy.
would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up fourth.
Oh, my.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turn on rundowns.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. On the run, it's Smothers.
Let me get him. Let me get him. I just want to get him. I just want to get him.
Defensively, with all the space now in spread football, there's so many opportunities where it's one-on-one tackling, and it's really hard to do. It's hard to get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Runs ahead
Yes,
and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's a really nice
Yes,
play. It's
sir.
impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first
That's
down.
what
It's
you be
2nd and
wishing
6.
on, bro. That's sad.
Here's the
That's what you
handoff.
hear what you would do. That's what you be wishing on, bro.
And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Back to the ground with the running back. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Bro, you running about 85 times before we tied.
Look at this, guys. The
Run to me
offense
for what?
appears to be going for it from their own
Run
side
to me
of the
for what?
field.
Don't do nothing stupid, B. Run your ball.
Looking for a push on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Good for you. Good for you.
That's the end of the period, and
I'm
Oregon
upset.
has the
Good for you.
lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far.
I'm
Lots of
upset.
time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
I'm upset. Good for you. I'm upset.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Like you just said.
Looking for a crease. It's Smothers.
Eee.
And the defense doing a great
Clean up,
job
man, bro.
committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Motion from the wideout.
This boy so terrible, bro. I don't care.
Give to the running back.
Okay,
Fights
that's me.
off a
That's
defender.
me.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, I know he was struggling to get going early in this game. That right there, though, was easily his best run so far. And this is one of the more talented running backs
Now what
you're
you
going to
gonna
see
do?
in the entire nation. They need more
Now what
runs
you gonna
like
do?
that to get this offense going if they're going to win this
Now
game.
what you gonna do? Praise the man. Now what you gonna do? Praise the man. Now what you gonna do? Praise the man.
Now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing
If
situations.
they blitz on you,
Really
better not
good
throw that
job by the
ball.
defense.
They blitz on you. Don't put that blitz on you. You better stay right where you at. You better stay right where you at.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the running back.
Good D, boy.
And he has a
Good D,
solid
boy.
gain before the defense
Good D,
follows
boy.
him up. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and
Good D,
short
boy.
from the 46?
Good D,
Give
boy.
to the back.
Good D, boy.
He was fighting
Good D,
his way
boy.
toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory.
Good D, boy.
Trying to keep the drive alive. Fighting off the defender. He's got enough, and they roll the dice twice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
Good for you, bro.
Well, that's now the second time in this game that they've gone for it on 4th down, and they've got it running the football. So great job by the offensive line just getting it done.
They'll run it with Wilson. There's a crease. Bust through behind his back.
That's your bad.
Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Texas.
That's your bad. That's your bad.
Run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he made the extra point without problem.
That's your bad.
Precise, relentless
You the one left me all the time.
13-play scoring
You the one left me all the
and
time.
he closed the deal by racing 35 yards to pay dirt. And it'll come out.
You the one left me all the time, my boy.
Attempt at a return.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Throwing more. Gets it out fast. He's brought down after a gain of about 5. Clock comes to a stop as we've reached the 2-minute timeout. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Moore to the air. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. At the 40. There he goes. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there. This offense is feeling it. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Wants to go right back downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Gets down and, like they say, touchdown, 1st down.
We don't know what to do.
Yeah,
Run the same play on the dummy.
This guy has, right? He's so
Run the same play on the dummy, man. I just run the same play on the dummy, man.
Panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows.
I just run the same play on the dummy, man.
And he's able to attack that space with his speed. Get a positive play.
They'll get it down to the 10.
I run the same play on the dummy.
And the Ducks are threatening.
Yes, sir.
Here's more to throw. Bringing the heat. Breaks loose. Hard-hitting tackle.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, Oregon. Right in the window for the score.
There was a lot of question with respect to who that ball was going to be going to. This quarterback knows who his best playmaker is, and on the final play of the 1st half, he was looking him up. It wasn't going to be easy, but they were able to execute, get on the same page, score the touchdown, and they've got the lead.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's going to wrap it up here in the 1st half. Stay tuned. 2nd half not too far away. They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half.
That boy sorry, Lulu. That boy, he don't stand a chance. He don't know what to do. He out here just trying to spot us, the D in, put the D in the flat. Man, you ain't got time for all that. Yeah, play defense.
The Ducks ready to go
Play
back
defense.
to work on offense.
Sorry, man.
Moore.
Play defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Hooks. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Play some defense,
Got it done in
dog.
the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down.
dog.
Moore will throw.
Where you going?
He's going to take off.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some
But
positive
I
yards.
want to play, bro.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. A full dive to haul that one in. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body and making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field. When he runs that post, lays out, makes a play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre.
And as an offense, you've got such a special talent playing QB. You've got to do a better job protecting him. If you can let this guy set his feet, he can light this defense up.
Dante Moore.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
He don't even scope. Man, it's me,
He's
bro.
at the 30. He's at the 10. And with the pick six. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, you score when I want you to score.
And that is a critical error by the quarterback at a critical
You score when I want you to score.
This thing's already close, and it's the smallest mistake that can make the difference. That pick six certainly hurts his team, but there's a lot of football left, a lot of time left. You've got to be resilient as a quarterback. You have to be able to turn the page and get back out and attack with confidence.
You made a mistake. Yeah, exactly right. We got to flush this. We got to move on. Obviously, the crowd goes nuts. The fans are all into it. The other side's energized. Now you got to go get your head together. Go watch the clip, see what happened. What did I do wrong? You got to get out there and go fix it because you still got a chance to win this ball game.
The Oregon offense is on the field.
Let me mix it up a little bit.
Throwing more. And the quarterback is knocked down back in the 13.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away.
Glad you liked
They stayed
it.
after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Moore to the air. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun on third down, Dante Moore. Got him downfield. There he goes. Drills him with the stiff arm. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And I love linebackers, man, that just have a nose for the football, an absolute feel. Great job not losing vision, feeling the running back start to come out of the backfield to catch the football, and then doing the most important part. Probably the hardest, too, getting him on the ground.
The Ducks look to keep this drive humming. Here's Moore to throw. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
The offense changing the play. Moore from the gun, trying to convert third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Moore to throw for it on fourth down. Fires to the wideout. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. On the ground, it's Smothers. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, and now they're finding out about him.
Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he won't make it to the marker. Stonewalled for the second straight play.
Real life D, boy. Real life D, boy. Real life D, boy.
Tries to get it on the
Real
ground.
life D, boy. Oh,
hard running there. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. What a ride it's been so far, and I'll vote for having a classic finish as we take a look at our game stats. Time to see who's going to head into the offseason with a big W as we start the final period. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. They'll give it to the back. Runs through the tackle. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get it.
He's loose down the middle. 10. Touchdown Longhorns. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
It's searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Duck offense to get the drive started. On the move, it's Davison. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to adjust the pattern. Right back to the well. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And here's the thing, strategy. You want to run the ball because, yes, you want to score and you want to win, but you don't want to leave a lot of time left on the clock for their offense to get another opportunity. So that's a bit of the gamesmanship going on right now. And I think you're seeing that with their offensive coordinator and his choice in play call.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the fourth quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
It'll be 3rd and long. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he can't grab the bullet pass on 3rd down.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
4th down, Moore. He wants a big play here late. He's got it on the outside.
And you just wonder if this defense now is starting to feel it a little bit. They're a bit on their heels after that 4th down play to keep this drive going. Someone's going to have to step up here and stop the bleeding. They're only up by 1 possession.
He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Moore to the air again. Escapes the pressure to his right. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Running inside, it's Hill. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play.
Winning 1st down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that 1st down.
Moore. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a 1st down. In the gun on 3rd down, Moore. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing...
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. Touchdown, Ducks! The offense cashing it in on that drive. The Ducks with the answer.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting 6. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the 2-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
And now they've decided to go for 2. A gutsy call in the game likely to be decided right here. Again, it's Moore. They're working that left side. He is... and they roll the dice.
But I'm a man, boy. You beat me, man. You suck, boy. You ain't got no defense, man. You ain't got no defense, dog. None, dog. You ain't got no defense, boy. You hear me, boy? You hear me, boy?
He'll bring it back from inside the 15.
Oh, my. Oh, so.
Yes,
go. Let's go. Let's go.
And an end to the game. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win.
Oh, I just feel my stomach bubbling, bro. Like, it can't be real.
Come on, last one. Sure. I'm tough. I'm starting to look like that. I'm starting to look like the old Lou a little bit. What about my offense though? What about my outfit though, B? What about my offense, B? Man, I'm so tough. Went for 2 on that boy, man. I knew when you scored, I said, man, he happy like you left me too much time. What you mean?
It's the Oregon Ducks against the Texas Longhorns.
What you get? You get 4th downs? You get 4th downs?
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant.
Oh, yeah?
As you know, they have
Yeah,
a
what you say?
famous text chain of guys who came up under
real?
coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do
For
know
real?
it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly.
We need some run D. I tried to run the ball. I just running the clock out, dog. I knew that's all I had to do, just run the clock out, so I could score. I knew you weren't gonna be able to stop me.
Game in college football national championship at stake.
I knew you weren't gonna be able to stop me.
He's going to return it from deep in the end
I
zone.
knew you wouldn't be able to stop me.
Tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
I knew that. That's all that mattered to me. I knew that. I knew you wouldn't be able to stop me. That's what I knew. That's what I knew.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On the ground, it's
That's fine.
Smothers. They stop him right at the 24.
This defense has got to play better up front, in
That's
particular
fine.
on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks.
That's fine.
Up front.
And now the running back's got it again. Gets the first and still running. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And there's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always
You
important.
can't throw it. You act like you can. You can throw the ball or something.
The back's got
This
it.
is your game.
Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Boy, I really
Well, I don't know nobody like to play you, dog. You play trash.
down, being able to run the football here. Nice
This is
job by the
horrible,
running back
bro.
in the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start.
He's got a crease. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Wilson. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark in that opening quarter.
But trying to figure it out. What's up, bro?
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. He shreds the tackle. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Breaks up 4th. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. He made the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I love the aggressiveness on the first drive, in particular once you cross the 50-yard line. As an offense, why not be aggressive? Get that ball into the end zone, and it pays off with a conversion here.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Makes them first and 10. Trying to run it. It's Simon. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has that. Again, the run goes nowhere, and it's 3rd and long. The Ducks will signal for their first
timeout. Found the defense.
They have 2 more to work with.
They found the defense.
Can they keep alive this long opening
they found the defense.
Play on 3rd down now.
Big they found the defense. Well, okay, about that it is. Run the ball.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's passing quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
This is a back-breaking interception for an offense. As a quarterback, you cannot make a decision.
Look, he saw the boy try to throw out there. Boy, threw the ball to the lineman. This boy is crazy, dog. He threw the ball to the lineman, B. Man, this dude is funny, bro. All that little sweet time for no reason, bro.
And looking to throw now on first down.
All that little sweet time for no reason.
Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
At least think before you throw the ball, B.
Rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away, and that's not going to bring up 3rd down.
What's funny, B?
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down.
What's funny, B?
This crucial conversion right now.
What's funny, B?
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
B, what's funny, B?
That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
I don't need it.
No mystery who they're looking to.
I don't care about me.
You find your best wide receiver.
One,
you love the matchup and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Looking to throw again. Catch made on the out route. Here he goes. And he goes out of bounds.
Hey, these are so sorry, Lulu. I'm for real. He win 18 different defenses, man. Ain't none of them working. Ain't none of them defenses working.
Looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver.
I'm not.
He's wide open. Look out. Brought down quickly, but the game moves the football to
Please, when I say you look so terrible, dog, I mean you look horrible.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You look horrible, B.
Bunch formation.
I can't even lie, bro.
They look to throw it here on second down.
You look horrible, B.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Well, this is about as good as it gets. First of all, the
quarterback
is outstanding. It's his guy or nobody.
Little Green saying yes, man.
As a pass catcher and get this catch, and he's able to do that. This is so difficult to stop and can be so frustrating for a secondary, and that's why you see all these guys hands on hips. They don't know what to do.
And if I get the ball back, I'm gonna make sure you have to throw the ball. I'm gonna make sure you have to pass. You ain't gonna have number 20-some seconds. I'll take 3. I'm cool with 3. I'm cool with 3.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
You know, this is such
What's
good
funny?
defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's
What's funny,
getting
Big Dog?
much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
What's funny, Big Dog? Huh?
He's got it near the end zone.
What's funny, Big Dog?
Oregon. They strike first in this national
What's funny, Big Dog?
And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game. Really,
what's funny, Big Dog?
Time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look
now
like
they got to throw that ball.
all year long.
Oh, not.
Stretch run, and that first
Now they got to throw that ball. Or not.
It
don't matter. He was praying for a kick return.
It's efficient.
Praying for a kick return. Boy, you horrible, boy. I told you not good at the game, bro. I told you this.
Early momentum, huge for a national championship game.
I don't know how. I don't know how. I'm up on you this year. I'm up on you this year, boy.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. Oh, and he'll be...
I'm up on you this year, boy.
So a timeout is called. Just
that boy terrible, man. You need to check, man.
So the offense takes the field.
Somebody you finna win 6. Oh, you don't get your little sorry with your phone. You don't get your little sorry with your phone. Boy, I don't care about none of that, boy. I don't care about none of that. Better block their running back.
Look at a pass here on second down. Coming after him.
Man, these is horrible, man. I'm serious. He was on cloud 9 last night. Now look at him. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too.
Deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. What a pitch and catch in the end zone.
Y'all come get busy, man. Y'all come get busy, man. Hey. Y'all come get busy. Hey. Told you, boy, man. I told you. Bees, you do the same thing every year. You run the ball and you catch somebody off guard because they be labbing on you. They don't take you serious. And then when I lock in, then I lock in. Then when I lock in, what help? When you gonna run it now? You gonna waste all that time running out down 14-0 or 21-0? You gonna run it now? Oh, so help me out, dude. Get the game over with, dude. Dude, it's horrible, bro. I told you that. I told you that, bro.
Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. To throw, it's Moore.
Where you going?
Looks left and finds his target there. Open field ahead. He was out of bounds, but a big chunk.
This boy can't stop my offense. He can't stop my offense. He can't stop my offense, man.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
He can't stop my offense, man. He can't stop my offense, man. He can't stop my offense, man. He can't stop my offense, man.
play caller, this defense better buckle up.
He can't stop my offense, man.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide
He
receiver.
can't stop my
They're on the
offense,
same
man.
page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes,
He can't stop my offense. He don't know what the
fuck. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
He's tackled down at the 9-yard line.
I love it. I love it, dog. I love it, dog. I love it. I love it. Oh, he don't know what to do. He don't know what
Just
to
been a
do.
dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult
Man,
to stop
be
this
quiet.
offense.
That's what I want you to do. Be quiet. That's what I want you to do. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
Touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Oh, I'm gonna clam that letter, dog. I'm gonna clam that letter. I'm gonna clam that list, bro. I'm gonna be on the top of that list, bro. That's inevitable, bro. I'm gonna be on top of that list, bro.
14, not very good field position to
Yeah,
start here.
that's true. That's true. Me and Ramon went 1-1 the other day, though. You know what I'm saying? Then I beat Jamal 2-0. So I know I'm right behind Josh now. You see what I'm saying? I'm right behind Josh.
Wait, that's behind Ramon.
Yeah. I'm right behind Josh, man.
No surprise you're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions.
I'm right behind Josh. He don't know. Me? I'm right behind her.
This is a really important decision. You've got to manage the game as a quarterback, make your offense right. Here, it's the first play of the drive, and as soon as you break contain and you're outside of the pocket, you cannot take a sack. That ball has got to be thrown into the fifth row, burn the ball, create 2nd and 10 rather than 2nd and forever.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to pass, it's Manning. Throwing for his running back, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, I'm so good, dog. Like it's me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's me, big dog.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. So the choice to go doesn't pan out this time.
Well, this is the risk you're going to be this aggressive.
Everybody's horrible, bro. I'm serious. You don't know what to do. I'm running the same play on this dude, bro. It is horrible, man. I don't know.
They've got it at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
Hey, baby.
That's a good find.
Don't let me run the same play on you, big dog. It is horrible.
Momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field.
Touchdown, Ducks. They connect for 6.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field.
Trying to get my rhythm.
This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
I'm trying to get over that. Oh my goodness, this boy don't know what to do, bro. Let me take a picture of it. This boy don't know what to do, dog. He is horrible, bro. 28 years.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff
What's
team
up,
is out
Lulu?
there to
I mean,
move
Pookie.
away.
What's up, Pookie?
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make
Man,
a
this
play,
boy
but a
box.
touchback would have been a better idea.
This boy is so box, man. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear your mouth. I don't care about your mouth. I don't care about your mouth. I don't care about your mouth.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
I don't care about your mouth, bro. I don't care. So what? So what? So what?
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Taking a deep shot here.
So what?
That ball is incomplete.
So what?
Aggressive deep
So
shot
what?
on first down.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you
So
cannot
what?
let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep
So
your
what?
eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on
So
the
what?
target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we
what?
see here.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Wants to throw it. It's another deep shot.
Oh,
Near the sideline. It's a huge
man, I'm
gain.
trying to give you a chance,
Goes
man.
out of
I'm trying to give you a
bounds with
chance.
enormous gain. They're inside the 30. So one explosive play has put
I'm
this
trying to give you a
offense in
chance,
scoring
big bro.
position, getting close now to the red zone.
I'm trying to give you a chance.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Texas.
Trying to give you a chance.
As they answer with their first score of this title game.
3 in a row, dog.
Back in this football game, that's a
3 in a row.
score here
Now,
in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit.
3 in a row, dog.
And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop. Get
You
the
beat me
ball
2
back
last
for an
night,
offense that's
2 last
created
night,
some
2 today,
momentum.
dog. I just beat you 3-0, bro.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
I just beat you the last 3 games, dog. You trying everything. Yeah, it's 4-3 in 2 days, but I beat you the last 3 times. That's what I'm saying. I told you, man. I say you not winning no more games, bro. I told you that.
First down, looking to throw the football.
I told you that.
Short connection to the tight end here. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense
I told you won't win no more game, bro.
First down.
I told you that. I told you that.
Scanning the field. It's Moore.
Yeah.
Quick throw to the left. Grab
Yeah.
made near the sidelines. Good job keeping
Yeah.
the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly.
This boy don't.
It's Moore.
This boy don't have
They
a
finally
clue.
get him down, but not before he
This boy don't have a clue, bro. Like, this boy don't have a clue, bro. He don't have a clue.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
P.I., bro.
Comes in, a lot of contact. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The
This
offense
boy don't
moves
have
into
a
the
clue,
red zone
bro.
now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That is a difficult throw, Chris. You're throwing into some tight windows
Yeah,
in this
right here.
position on the field. You just got to be careful with the football. The last thing you want to do is put this ball in
Is the D for me,
harm's way
Ben?
and create a turnover. This quarterback has got to be more careful.
Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown,
You
but
see
it's
this game,
incomplete.
dog.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And the pressure's on.
Oh,
And he
God.
wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it.
What up, boo? You say what now?
And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Training director,
He escapes the
and
pocket.
unfortunately,
Trying to create here on the move.
it's
The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop
additional
for this
20
defense.
to 30
So,
minutes
the defense
to
gets
be
a stop.
concerned
Offense
after
turns it over on downs.
Patricia.
A crucial moment.
I gotta be at the food at 12:30. That's why I did 10:30. You said 2 hours.
Come through there. We'll see if that ends up haunting him. The defense will take over.
Chris, give this
I could probably try to leave the food for a second.
trying to adjust to all the success
Gonna do
that
that.
they've had throwing the football, and they're finally able to do that and get the stop that they desperately needed.
I'm talking about while I'm at the pool. I just leave.
But she said 20 to 30 minutes right there on leaving Patricia ain't the same building.
Looking deep to the right
Oh,
side.
okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
Would have been a
yeah, that should be cool.
huge
That should be cool.
not collected.
But I'm gonna be pushing it, but yeah, that's
right time, right place, and again they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Dude is horrible. Lulu, when I say horrible, bro, this boy is horrible. It don't even make sense.
You can kind of understand
the drop
because the defense was all over it.
It don't even make sense how horrible this boy is.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's looking deep again. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot. The time running down.
So bad. Everything is sad. When I go, I'll be making people mad. Cause I get thinking. Hey, B, you teach me how to rap like you, dog.
Set to start the final quarter of play here.
Oh, you did? They got it all day.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try
Big
to
it for down.
fourth down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start will cost some 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it.
Oh, this quarterback has got to be so proud of himself right now. He knows on a fourth down, he's got to just throw that ball. Even if he puts it in harm's way, who cares? It's fourth down. But credit this pass rush.
Hey, dude, it's horrible,
I
man.
don't think he was thinking clearly.
Look at him, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna go back. I go my offense now. I go my offense now.
You know, at this level of football, you have to assume that every corner can cover.
I'm back, B.
I know that that's not 100%, but you've got to assume it. The thing that makes a guy different and more special.
B, I'm asking you to come back, bro. I ask you a question. I ain't gonna ask you no more.
This is a great tackle on the outside.
I ain't gonna ask you no more, B.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defense.
You hear me, boy?
And now it brings up third down.
You hear me, boy?
Moving backwards here.
Am I back, boy?
Goal line now. Trying to throw for it on third and
You hear me, boy?
Caught over the middle.
Huh?
It's Moore.
Do you hear me, boy?
Oregon.
Am I back, boy? Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.